Social science is defined as the study of human society and social relationship. And its branches include anthropology, sociology, and political science. Let's discuss that. Three phases of social sciences. The first one is anthropology. It is the study of human in various aspects. It is derived from the Greek word anthropos, means human. So anthropology talks about human. Okay?
Okay.
It answers the questions like when, where, and how did human evolve, or how societies develop and change from the past to present. And also, it helps us to understand what it means to be human, and many more. And that is anthropology. Okay?
Okay.
Now let's discuss the subdiscipline of anthropology. The first one is archaeology. Archaeology is the study of human activity through recovery and analysis of material remains. These remains can be any object that people created, modified, or used. Portable remains are usually called as artifacts, like clothing, jars, decorations, and tools. On the other hand, non-portable remains are called features, like pyramids, graves, wells, etc. So the focus of archaeology is the material remains, or the artifacts and feature, for us to understand how and why human culture and behavior has changed over time. Kung mapapansin natin, iba yung pamumuhay noon, yung shelter nila, pananamit, o yung mga kagamitan, and we understand that by the help of archaeology. Number 2 subdiscipline of anthropology is cultural anthropology. It promotes the study of society's culture through their belief system, practices, and possessions. So the focus of cultural anthropology is the human culture itself. Why there are different cultures, like we have different festivals, different religions, foods, or any ways of living. Number 3 is linguistic anthropology. It examines the language of group people and its relation to their culture, where the language defines the culture or the society. For example, here in the Philippines, we have different dialects, and the goal of anthropology is to study a society and the way that language is used to socialize. 4. Physical or biological anthropology is a scientific discipline concerned with the biological and behavioral aspects of human being, including their evolution, kasama na yung teorya ni Charles Darwin, and also contemporary variation like skin colors, height, and body shapes. Now, para mas matandaan ang apat na to, una, inaalam ang nakaraan gamit ang mga bagay o alaala na kanyang iniwan, archaeology. Kung paano tayo mamuhay, iba-iba man ang hilig na pagkain, paniniwala o gustong bagay, andito tayo magkasama lumalaban ng sabay, cultural anthropology. At gamit ang mga kataga o salita na pinagsasaluhan ng bawat isa, gamit ang wika, nagdudulot ng lungkot at saya. Dito tayo nagkakaintindihan at nakakaunawa, linguistic anthropology. At lastly, hindi lang sa pamumuhay o ugali, kundi sa itsura, kulay, hugis din tayo magkakatulad at natatangi, biological anthropology. Now, before we proceed with sociology, let's first define society. So, society is a group of people who share a culture and a territory. Siyempre, part na tayo ng society. Now, sociology is a systematic study of groups and societies that people build and how these affect their behavior. Or is the study of relationship, of individual and the social world. Sociology includes how the society function, development, the origin, and organization of human society. That is sociology. Now let's proceed with the subdisciplines of sociology. The first one is social organization. The studies that involve social structures such as institution, social group, social stratification, social mobility, and ethnic group. Social organization is a pattern of relationship between or among individual and social group. Next one is social psychology. The study of the impact of group life to a person's nature and personality. Kung paano ang isang individual ay na-impluwensyahan ang kanyang feelings, behavior, or pananaw ng mga tao sa paligid niya. Next is social change and disorganization. The branch of sociology that inquires of the shift in social and cultural interactions and interruption of its process through delinquency, deviance, and conflicts. Sabi nga na the only thing permanent is change. Siyempre, ang society ay nagbabago din. It's either positive or negative. So, example ng social change is this pandemic na ang laki ng pinagbago ng society natin na may mga bagay na pwede noon na bawal na ngayon. Another reason for changes are population growth, crimes, technology, and many more. Now, let's proceed with human ecology. Human ecology pursues the study that relate human to existing social institution. As we define ecology in biology, it deals with the relation of organism to another and to their physical environment. Same with sociology, but in human ecology, it deals with the relations or interrelationship of human to other built environment or institution like economic institution, political, or other institution. Population or demography inquires the relationship between population characteristics and dynamics. This discipline provides a description on how characteristics of population change over the time. And last one is applied sociology. Uses sociological research and methods to solve the contemporary problems. Next, political science. Political science is a branch of knowledge that deals with the systems of government, the analysis of political activity, and behavior. This is the scientific study of politics. And politics is a major social institution by which society organize decision-making and distribute power and resources. And state, it is the community of person or the people, more or less numerous, occupying a definite portion of Earth's surface, which is the territory, having its own government, though which inhabitants render habitual obedience free from outside control, or it is having its own sovereignty. And this definition will brought us to the element of state. The first one is people. People is the most important element of state since the existence of people that concepts of government, state, territory, and sovereignty take shape. Number 2 is territory. Like sa definition ng state, a territory is the geographic space in which the sovereignty of state is exercised. Ito yung teritoryo o yung lugar kung saan naninirahan yung people na sinasabi. Next is government. Government is the set of personnel who manage or govern a state or commune. So, yung government yung nagmamanipulate or nagmamanage para sa control sa isang state. And lastly, sovereignty. This is the capacity of political system to make independent decisions within its territory. Since na yung Pilipinas ay may kaya na tumayo mag-isa, makakonsider na siya na state. Unlike before, na-control pa tayo ng Americans, Spaniards. So ngayon, patatawag na state yung Philippines kasi kaya na nitong maging independent. And that's all. Bye-bye and peace.